Alright, everybody, here we are again. Number 42 of Jersey Wednesday. This week we're working on the Colorado Avalanche. I've got both blues here, this darker one from their alternate logo, which is the logo we will be using, and their lighter one from their normal logo in jerseys. And I'm going to see if they can look good together. Actually, I might try something here. Oh, whoops. No, I'm not going to do that. I don't like that. But it'll just be for like some minor striping, so it shouldn't be too intrusive or anything like that. Speaking of which, let's go ahead and get this logo tossed on here. How are we thinking about that positioning? Too small and maybe too high. Or too low, I meant. That looks a little better. I think I want to make it a little bigger, though. Nah, I think that looks good. Alright. I'm pretty sure I know who it is, but just to double check. Yes, the captain is Landeskog. I just wanted to make sure. Okay. Let's go ahead and get this Captain C on here. I think my Colorado font is outdated. But I'm still gonna use it. What color do we want this to be? It's gonna be a dark jersey. It's gonna be this dark blue. I think white might just be a good contrast. Let's just add some strokes here. Why does it have 3 strokes already? Okay, whatever. Let's do that. That's definitely not the right spot. Okay, I think that's good. I'm gonna turn off round and shoulders for this one. Sorry I'm a little sniffly today. Not really sure why. But that's just gonna be going on throughout the video, so if it bothers you, I apologize for that. So, I want to make this color jersey. And I think I'm not gonna do, like, much of the burgundy. Okay. Oh, are you just not long enough? Or no, you are. Just accidentally deep. Okay. That is probably gonna take up too much space. Yeah, that's a lot. I like it so far though. So I think what we're gonna do is just make these guys a tad bigger. Okay. And then let's just move these up to like here. Okay. I'm liking what we got going so far. Alright, just fill that in with the blue. Nope, not that color. Okay. So, I don't know why the music muted, but it's back now. So, I've received feedback, and I honestly didn't even notice this until I read it, but I just put these so low. Just so low on the jerseys. And I'm actually gonna remove these and copy the ones from the torso so they're the same size. Like, I should be putting them, like, here. But I've been putting them, like, here. And it's just crazy that I never looked at that and saw that. Maybe we'll do the lettering and numbers as burgundy, so there's just, like, a little bit of burgundy, like, in the logo. Here, let's go ahead and do that with the captaincy, and I'll see how I like it. It'll just be, like, burgundy with, like, a white stroke, I think. Or I think if we're only doing one stroke, we should make it bigger. Alright, what do I think of that? I don't know. I'm gonna leave it for now. And we're gonna do the number in burgundy, and we'll see how I feel. But we need that good old 92 for Gabriel Landeskog. Maybe I should do a different. Maybe I should do gray as a stroke. I think I do like that better. I'm just not feeling that look. I'm gonna go back to what I had. Nah, I still don't like that. I don't want to take burgundy entirely out of the logo. So. No, wait, not that color. That color. There we go. Honestly, I like this a lot so far. This is working much better than I had anticipated. Oh. Hey. I don't know why I'm having so many issues with the music today. I usually don't have issues with it, so apologies for that as well. Okay. I don't know why I closed the sleeve. I need to copy stuff over still, so let's go ahead and open that back up. Okay, so a little up and a little left. Okay, that should be the correct height. Now we just move this over. It looks lower to me. but they look like the same height on here. I'll just move it up one just to make myself feel better. Or two, I guess. But I do want to move it actually in just a bit more. Right, that looks good. Maybe. I don't know. You know what? I'm going to test it. Because I've had this feeling so many times. Or no, not vertical. I need that to be horizontal. Horizontal. Oh, whoops. Where'd that guide go? Oh, there it is. Yeah, it is just like slightly lower. That's so weird. Now I think they're the same. Is it the same for the striping? I think so. But it feels less noticeable, weirdly. But let's go ahead and do that. And yeah, now it looks the same. That's weird. But okay, it does look a lot better now. So, let's go ahead and go to the shoulders. These are going to be pretty simple, I feel like. I feel like they're just going to be this dark blue. Do I have any logos saved that I would want to throw on here? Let's see. Not really, I don't feel like. I can just see how the standard logo looks on here, although I don't imagine it'll look great. I mean, I don't hate it. It's fine enough for me to keep it up there. Let's go ahead and just copy that for the other shoulder. Rotate that. Man, I just hate how the shoulders work on this template. Alright, that looks good enough. Okay. So how do we want to do the laces with the collar? Laces, I think, we'll make silver. We'll make the rivets white. And this can just be blue, but then I think we make this white. And we'll make the collar gray. Oh wow, that just doesn't show up at all, huh? Okay, that's a tiny bit too much. There. That's good. Let's go ahead and get our NHL logo like always. Whoops, wrong spot. Here, I should probably close these shoulders. Okay. You know what? Let's make this. That makes more sense. It might also make more sense to make this gray and then the collar white. I feel like that matches the color dynamic more, because white has been more dominant overall in this jersey than gray. Okay, so now let's go to the main collar. Gonna make this edge that to match with the thing we did on the front. And then I think we're just gonna make these white. And then same with the base color and the stripe. We can make the text that, and then the actual stripe gray, silver, whatever you want to call it. You know, I actually like, it's very simple, but that's not a bad thing. In fact, I think I should probably go simpler with a lot of my designs. I like this a lot. I don't know how Avalanche fans would feel about the small amount of burgundy. I don't know if I love it myself either, but this is just appealing to look at to me. I'm actually a fan of this. I like this. I might try to throw some burgundy in there somewhere, and we can see how that looks. But I'm not sure where. Like, probably just a little bit in the striping, if we can make that look okay. Maybe just like to outline it. I just don't know if that's too much for the striping. How does that look? I'm gonna put on the sleeves and then get a second opinion on that. Oh wow, that was like almost perfect positioning. You know, I'm not sure that I like that better. I don't think I do. So, I think I'm gonna go back on that. I'm glad that I tried it. But personally for me, I just don't think it's all there. But I think that this is gonna be our final jersey. And I'm pretty happy with it. Like I said, I don't know if actual Avalanche fans would appreciate the lack of burgundy, but, you know, like, I'm a Montreal Canadiens fans, and I own our second reverse retro, which outside of the logo has no red in it. So I feel like there's something to be appreciated there. And I know some people don't like that Montreal jersey. I'm a fan of it. I think it's nice. But maybe it's just because I like baby blue more than other people. But at the end of the day, I'm happy with this jersey, and because I'm the one doing it, that's ultimately what's most important. But I do hope that Avalanche fans and whoever ends up watching this episode enjoys it as well. But I think that's going to be it for this episode. And as always, I'll see you next Wednesday.